Hey guys, how are you doing? And in this episode, we are going to see iOS 16.4 follow-up. This update is not perfect, and instead of fixing the problems that 16.3.1 had, very few minor problems, it did fix some problems, but it also brings some new features to the iPhone users. At the same time, plenty of bug fixes and more than 30 plus security fixes to your iPhone and iPad. It is an essential update that you should consider updating, but it is not perfect. That's what I'm going to share with you in this episode. Based on the user feedback and my personal experience, I'm going to share the list of problems that I have encountered after updating to iOS 16.4 in my iPhone 14 Plus. Other model users have shared their feedback along with the poll results on how the overall performance and the battery performance are after the iOS 16.4 update. As you can see from iPhone 10, 10R, most of the updates so far I have got very less number of feedbacks overall, like 71 polling feedbacks have been given by the users, and you can see that iPhone 12 mini and 13 mini have one voting for each from each user, and they are kind of bad after the 16.4 update. Other iPhone models kind of have more positive reviews, and some have that orange line, which means that it is the same performance as before. A friend of mine who is using iPhone 13, I have checked with him personally, he likes the 16.4 update very much than the 16.3.1 update. He feels that the battery is very stable, and right now you are seeing my battery graph showing a decent usage with Instagram and other video streaming applications. If you watch more Insta Reels and Facebook videos, and obviously the battery consumption will be higher. Insta, Facebook and YouTube are quite battery hungry applications, and in the second day, as you can see, in both cases, almost for the past 1 week, I'm able to get like 1.5 days for some time, and some days it kind of reduces to 1 day. It's of course based on my usage, but I kind of feel that the battery performance is not yet up to the mark, and I was expecting a little bit more compared to the 16.3.1, as 16.4 has plenty of bug fixes and security fixes. So the first 2 to 3 days after the update could be bad battery performance for some people, because due to the bug fixes, it may take some time to optimize and settle down, based on the applications that you have installed. And coming back to the user feedback, as you can see that most of the users have said that this update kind of it is okay, and some users did mention that their battery is not holding up. The fast battery drain problem is still there with their 16.4 running iPhone. If you are also experiencing it after updating to the 16.4 version in your iPhone, make sure to check whether your iPhone battery health is above 80%. If it is closer to the 80 to 83%, then it is important to check with Apple Service Center to change the battery. That will definitely be helpful, because it is an hardware issue. And the second important thing is, if you have more than 85%, 86 or some higher percentage and still experiencing fast battery drain, do check our battery graph reading episode. I'll leave a link to that in the description and in the first comment, to understand how to measure your battery performance correctly, and to avoid any confusion that some people, majority of the users, may not have the fast battery drain problem, but they might have mistaken reading with the battery graph. So do follow the practice and you will be able to understand. If the problem still there, as some of users have mentioned, then you can try to perform all settings reset once by going to settings, application, general, reset at the bottom, and then tap on reset all settings. Do not give erase and reset. That will delete all the data from your iPhone and it will make it as new. The second most common question that people ask is that their battery health got reduced after the 16.4 update. It is not just 16.4 update. It happened due to the refresh of battery health, so you have to calculate based on the video suggestion I have given in the description and in the first comment. And some of the problems that users have highlighted is no service issue after update. This is kind of very rare case that some people may experience it. So the troubleshooting step that I have suggested and which actually worked is, if your physical SIM is older than 2 years, consider visiting your network provider showroom and get a new SIM card for the same number. That will definitely help to fix the problem, and you can start using your iPhone, without any network related issues, the no service related issues. And the second important thing is, some users have said that their Wi-Fi is frequently disconnecting. Make sure the auto join mode is on under the Wi-Fi settings page, and you can try to restart your hotspot or the Wi-Fi router, and then you can try connecting your iPhone to the Wi-Fi router and then check that it will be working. If there is any issue with the personal hotspot that you're unable to connect, I leave a link to that in the description, and in the first comment I have already published a video related to that in our channel. That will definitely be helpful to fix the personal hotspot not working after the update problem. And one more important thing is, like, if the previous troubleshooting step that I have suggested about Wi-Fi settings reset didn't help in your case, then it is important to perform iOS restore, as the problem could be a little bit deeper. Very rare case, both the Bluetooth and Wi-Fi could be disabled after the update, so it could be a software issue, and it is important to perform the iOS restore to fix the problem. Take backup in your computer with iTunes and then perform the iOS restore. Another problem that I have personally experienced, which I have also mentioned in the 5 days before 16.4 announcement video, is AirDrop not working. Previously it was working even when I have the Bluetooth icon not turned to blue, not turned on from the control center. The AirDrop gets detected when I try to transfer files from a Mac or from other iPhone, but right now I need to turn on the Bluetooth in order to make the detection possible from other devices if I want to transfer anything with the AirDrop. I'm not sure why Apple have changed this, but this definitely an annoying feature that they should consider. I think it could be a bug that they should fix. The next annoying problem is the universal clipboard not working. Previously it was working till the macOS previous version and the 16.3.1, it was working perfectly fine. But right now, after the update of 16.4, the universal clipboard feature is not working with my iPhone. I have also shared to collect user feedback from Reddit in our channel. The same problem also faced by some other users who were trying to transfer files from their iPhone to Mac computer. So what do you think about the 16.4? Are you facing any of the problems that that users have mentioned, or some of the problems that I have personally faced? Are you facing the similar issue? Do share them in the comment section. 16.4 is not perfect, and it is a disappointment from Apple to release this update with huge expectations. Personally, I was expecting it to be more stable since the iOS 16 release. 16.3.1 was one of the stable update is what I believe, and I expected the same and even better performance and the battery performance, especially with 16.4, but it was kind of turned out to be a disappointment. What do you think about this update? How is your overall experience and battery performance? Do share them in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. For more useful iPhone, iPad and Mac related tips and tricks, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. You may also search our channel with one word to find solutions related to your iPhone problems faster. Thank you and have a wonderful day.